Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to what may very well be the finale of Fire Emblem Fates. Chapter 27, King Garon. After enduring countless trials and losses, Corrin finally confronts King Garon. The final battle begins now. I don't think this is going to go nearly as smooth as Chapter 26 did. Like, what was it? One hit and done? But there's the throne room.
Here I am.
At last, King Garon. Laughs evilly. I'm sorry.
I'm so glad you made it home.
Aww. Well, look at that. He's nicely welcoming us back. Young Princess Corrin, it has been a while, hasn't it? For someone who spent much of her life as a pampered shut-in, you've achieved something approaching competence. Gee, thanks for the compliment. As I'm sure you are aware, we're here to dethrone you. You've sparked a needless war that has claimed thousands of innocent lives, including my mother's and those of your own children, Xander of Elise. Surprised to hear that. Xander in particular was quite a capable pawn.
What was that?
A capable pawn? Your own son? Do you feel nothing at their deaths? What happened to you, old man?
Insolent fool.
How dare you insult me? Now, of course my own children were pawns, as are you, as is everyone here. Xander at least thought of you until the very end. They fought and died trying to save you from my blade, yet you feel no remorse? You are clearly beyond redemption or negotiation. The only thing left to do is end your reign and your life.
What?
That's a strong arm. What'd you expect, attacking with a pitiful letter opener you call a sword? Let me show you how it's done. That's a solid axe. We've seen it before. Corrin, are you okay?
Yes.
I'm fine, Azura. He's not so tough. Get ready, I'm gonna sing my song now. You'll be vulnerable for a moment or two, so attack immediately. I don't think so.
No.
Azura, let her go, Garon. Don't even think about it. You'll never hear her pretty voice again. And if you wish to escape here with your lives, I demand total surrender. Forget about me, just attack him. Can't.
Please, wait.
Hold it. Let's hear what he has to say before Azura gets hurt. King Garon, what are your demands? You are reasonable. I'm sure Nora and Hoshido can come to an agreement. Now please, let Azura go so we can discuss this. Wise decision. Demand nothing less than total, unconditional surrender from Hoshido. You are to transfer control of your kingdom to Nor immediately. I also require your life. Looks like King Garon's got some magic as well.
That was close.
Watch out, Corrin. He's more powerful than I imagined. This negotiation is a sham. I won't anyone else die today. What are you going to do about it exactly? Would you drop your pathetic sword and surrender to me? Or will you fight and ensure the deaths of all of your friends?
Why?
I don't understand. When I attacked him earlier, it was like my sword just bounced off Garon's armor. That's never happened before. Need to figure out a way to hurt him.
Yes.
You're right, we need power. Well,
Unbelievable.
look at that. Raijinto is glowing. Is Garon doing that? What's going on?
That can't be.
I don't think so. Remember when my Fujin Yumi combined with Yanto? It's happening again. That means Raijinto is. Corrin! And so, our sword gains another gem. Becomes a scimitar-looking thing. The noble Yato is changing somehow. I can feel new power coursing through Raijinto as well. This must be what the Rainbow Sage was talking about. The Seal of Flames. Our 3 weapons are unlocking something amazing. The Noble Yato is becoming the Blazing Yato. So a nice upgrade to that.
What?
Call it whatever you like. It still has no hope of penetrating my defenses. Perhaps you're right, but there's only one way to know, sir. Yeah. That actually hurt. Azura, now's your chance.
That was impressive.
You've just sealed your fate. Prepare to die. I'll cast your soul into the eternal darkness of Nor. Soldiers, surround them. Wrong. Blazing Yato gives you the power to bring light to your kingdom of darkness. Your reign is practically over, Garon. And let's take a look. We've got lots of enemies. Looks like they're advanced units, level 16, so they are the strongest we've come across, but we could still have a chance against them. The Norian King, level 40. Those stats are nothing to sneeze at. An elegant but cruel weapon has a range of 3. The second weapon we've seen with that, meaning we can't even take him out with the spy bow. He's got something to defend there. I say there's not going to be much changes even if we want to. Let's start the battle. Defeat the boss. So we can charge forward. That first general we only need to do 10 damage to guarantee its death. Spy Yumi is doing no damage, so we're going to want to hit it with some magic if we can. 29 damage, plenty to start with. And we gain another level, level 16. A very nice defensive level up there, but it still keeps us in range of these next 2 people's attacks. Oh, and we actually gained an extra person that I wasn't aware of. So we have more people now than we have usually. Let's see if there's anyone else who's caught without weapon or armor as a result. I think the goal is going to be basically, here. Trade, Setsuna. Looks like this will at least give you an access to a weapon for now. And with our troops basically set up, I'm actually going to strengthen up Kaden with Rinka today. And hopefully that gives Kaden a chance to shine. Two mages, alright. Ooh, and we're getting attacked by these guys as well. They aren't as threatening as I was expecting. I feel the biggest difficulty in this fight is going to be Garon himself. Alright, Kaden already getting a good chance to shine. Azura, you would. Kaden's going to be great against any of the horse units, which include the Dark Knights that are sitting up top too. So I'm going to be taking advantage of that to deal with these guys. 2 hits and he clears them out pretty safely. I mean, we took no damage from that. And we can actually do damage with Setsuna. I'm a little surprised on that. But we are going to want to try to stay out of range as much as possible to try to preserve our strength. Of course, the obvious exception to that is Corrin themselves. Because Corrin just destroys most of these units. Plus, we do have the elixir and concoction on Corrin for extra health. that first confrontation really didn't leave any damage to us. I'll take what I can get. Rally, give everyone some nice upgrades. Thank you for the gold bar, random luck. Seriously, that's probably the best ability. Because, I mean, in theory, it gets you money every single round. Well, at least for your first 7 rounds. So any fight taking 7 rounds can get you, what is it, like almost 3,000? Holy, what was that? I guess we'll never know because he went down in 1 hit, but that was some dark fire. Alright, so while we are watching out for our bow knights, the fact that most of our flyers are close combat is gonna save them for the most part. Yeah, nothing else is urgent. I still find it amazing. Oh yes, and you can see on Ryoma, not only does he have the Reginto, he also has the Hagakure blade, just in case. Wow, Hana is catching up on their own right with some of these level ups. We'll continue our charge forward and actually try to keep Corrin pretty full healed this entire time, just to make traveling a little easier. Since we don't know exactly what's coming up yet. I just want to keep my units fairly spread out and yet still able to cover everything they need to. What's coming out? Is it you guys? Yes, it is. Alright, so it's the Wyvern Lords. Not the hardest thing in the world, but it's going to be good that we have the extra attack as well. Holy, they hit hard. Hana, you did well. I mean, I guess I should have known that since Scarlet hit so hard themselves. We've just been having so many times where they do that, they hit for no damage, that I haven't really worried about it. But yeah, Hana does have a pretty low defense stat. Alright. Like this guy will go down just right off the bat. Setsuna. Yeah, that one's already equipped with a ranged weapon, so our archers aren't going to be too helpful. Wow, even with the benefit, I guess their defenses are just so high that... Okay, magic is still a safe route. As is Reyna. Ooh, but taking 23 back is not an agreement from me. I seem to remember Dragonstone. No, it doesn't do extra, however, it does do 50 on its own. Okay, so we still got those there, and our worry right here are going to be the Malignites. Which we can deal with one safely. Ooh, and it looks like we'll actually survive the round even if they both want to attack Reyna.
No.
Takumi, I got you at the right spot. Another Malignite down, but not quite enough to get the third one. We might be losing Azura again. No, I don't have a way of sheltering, I guess is the term for it. Wait here, I guess, and let's get some healing thrown onto Hanoka. Get her back up to basically full. Now also Sakura is going to be a target that they're going to want to go after. The Malignite has a terrifying setup right now. And I guess for the rest of my guys, we'll kind of charge them towards the center and forward. Let's see. Takes down Scarlet. About what I expected. I'm a little surprised it's not Azura, because Azura is so much more useful. Down goes one of the Iron Guards. And for a final fight, we may have lost 2 units. This is the one that I'm not really worried about losing units, even if it was a regular, since you can't save after this fight. If it's the final battle, it's the end. There is no saving after. Alright, so we've got to deal with the strategist again. Easiest way of doing that, yeah, send Ryoma. 1-hit kill. That's at least going to protect that portion. Next, they are using a spear, which means take him out with close range. Also, I just noticed we kind of ignored the Malignite here. That's going to do 34 plus. You know what? Let's give it a shot. I'll take it. That's a level up for Setsuna for sure. Woohoo! I'm actually kind of impressed. We're gonna want Takumi to come in and do oh. I know I have Rena, but she doesn't really have any weapon for close combat. I keep running into this issue where it's like, yeah, the enemy is actually equipped to hit us. Yeah, our Spy Yumi's not going to do any damage. We can't make it with Orochi. However, we can sing. Orochi, close combat, oddly enough, is going to be enough to take him down. The general is gone. I believe that puts them down to just the general and the stuff on the right. That's got a chance of attacking us. And in that respect, I'm not too worried. We have a pretty solid setup going into this. The other thing I want to do is kind of bait the enemy into attacking Corrin because of Corrin's defenses. I'm still waiting for the day that the enemy gets the crit on us and basically gets the free kill, but it's not yet. I don't know if they've nerfed that a bit or what. And Hinoka, come all the way over here. Did you take the bait? You did. And even equipped with a spear. Alright, so those guys came over. I wasn't really prepared for them. However, I don't think they're gonna stop us entirely. But they have enough defense that Shura can't pierce them. That's a bit of a problem. I guess first things first, down with the Norian general. Now that he's gone, we can focus on the 3 knights who just joined. They're all mages, so that's an annoyance in itself. What do I have access to? I have access to quite a few people. These guys have decent defenses too, unfortunately. So, we're gonna go with our attacks. I'm still worried. I guess we should take advantage of the fact that we are gonna get the attack from what's his name? Ryoma in that, because that'll at least weaken one of them enough. Actually, with Ryoma's support, we can take out one from full safely. Oh, plus the Fang activated. We've already seen that's usefulness. So yeah, taking advantage of Ryoma's support. That's gonna do 33 damage. I'm a little sad, leaves him with 1 HP left. However, anyone who can hit him at a range has it. And then we get the crit anyways. Alright, just the strategist, the maid, the sorcerer, and the final boss. And we will be done. So we're gonna walk and honestly, I guess try to get Caden over this way. He's not the fastest moving one of our eyes. However, he has no issues dealing with the strategist for sure. So I'll just send him that way to kind of shrink the area of effect down. And good job, Mozu. Keep finding those gold bars in the final fight, just randomly on the ground. Actually, that worked out well. Attacking the guy who has natural healing is not good for you. Down goes the strategist. And Caden has definitely shown their worth, even if it's just in this last challenge. Everything that's left. Shura, you might as well make your way that way. Because of Garon having the extra range of attack, we're going to want to try to take out some people with just the long range Shura gets. And while we do that, heal up the rest of our units, so we are actually where's Corrin? Here? Convoy. Ooh, do I actually have enough? I'll keep that one. Store. Do I have enough strength for Great Festival? Because we did get that one recently. No, it requires A. We'll take the other Moon Festival then. Heal up Corrin. That's a bit sad. I would have wanted to throw a Great Festival in here. Tsubaki is now full as well. I think that's everyone healed up. Though we aren't going to get a chance to attack with everyone on these sorts of rounds. I think it's time for the final push. We want to take out both of the side things because it is going to give him too much strength if we leave them alive. So you can deal with the Iago, I guess. Now, sure, I'm going to leave you at your distance that you're at and see if you can get the kill on the maid from there. Yeah, I don't think so, though. It would take another crit to do it. Oh, and King Garon just added some defense to her, too. No luck there. We don't even outdamage him. Oh. What about with the Yato? The Yato, we're doing a lot more, because we outweigh him with the weapon triangle, too. So, Kaden. Oh, you're... Transfer. Huh. I do want to take out... That should be a kill. 100% chance. Even with the defense boost, it was just enough. My horoscope said I'd have a great day. The amount of damage we take back from this shot is killer, but... We'll fire Yumi? Ha! Corrin should have known better than to send an underling. Or perhaps you're just a sacrificial lamb. And yeah, Mozu is going to do it. And thankfully Ryoma is going to get the solid hit out of it as well. After combat, reduces all enemy stats by 4. Oh. Halves damage taken, crits, offensive skills, prevents lethal, poison, and counter skills. Sorry about that. But with that, I'm able to finally transfer over. Well, I guess there's no one to heal, so we'll wait. Now Corrin, with the Yato, is going to do 54 damage, it looks like, if both hit. So let's give it a shot. You're like a cockroach to me. How can you possibly think you can win? I've grown, Garon. I'm not a victim anymore, and I will defeat you. At once we take a hit, I was a little worried about that, and our Dragon Fang activates, so down goes King Garon. Or not? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, he doesn't seem to take any damage there. King Garon goes down. So you think you've won, Urk. Another level for us. And with King Garon down, that's where I'm going to call it. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Fire Emblem Fates Birthright. See you in the next part for, I guess, the end. See you guys then.